What's going on, my brothers and sisters? How y'all doing this evening or morning? All right. First, if y'all haven't, please hit that like button. I appreciate it very much. It helps out in the algorithm. And before we get into this right here, because it's going to be a new mix-up, but it's going to be the same method in video editing. All right. I would like to sincerely apologize to my supporters on Patreon. I still have y'all with that 30-minute episode, okay? I thought I was going to have it done in time to post it. So that's my apologies. I'm going to stand on it and I'm going to own it like a man to get these due dates right and not to put a due date on something that I'm 75% done with. So I got you with that. That being said, now we had a lot of stuff going on this past week and currently this week right here. So we had the Baby and DaniLeigh, that situation. Shouts out to Ayo and Katrina for doing that, doing big on that. We have this situation with Brittney Renner. She went on Kevin Samuels' show, and now she's on Adam No Jumper show right here. So the first part of this video, we're going to break down a good segment of this interview she did with No Jumper podcast with AD, with Adam, and some other dude, some other black dude Adam be hiring for affirmative action. And if y'all getting bored already, don't worry. I have the timestamps for y'all to go to whatever part of the video I want to go to. I don't want to make it a long intro, but I'm going to explain to y'all on Brittney Renner's situation on No Jumper podcast before I get into it. Now, I realize a lot of guys have many different opinions when it comes to Brittney Renner right here. Now, I'm pretty much on the Charleston White ideology of this whole aspect right here.
Tell y'all about Brittney Renner. Say, ain't nothing wrong with a woman that know how to pick suckers. I hope she find another NBA nigga and have her baby and take his money. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman that can find her a sucker. It's a sucker born every day.
You know what? After watching that segment, and when I think about it again, I've been tripping, y'all. I was just bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even play like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to Brittney Renner. We about to go ahead and play this segment. Let's go.
And so they're going to bunch you into that shit and make it seem what it is. So you could have that body count and I wasn't taking it away. My problem is with you is the message behind it. Because I have a daughter. I got a 12-year-old daughter and it's like, I don't know if I want to put on a Brittney Renner video. You know what I'm saying?
All right, there it is. We're going to break down a verbal cue right here. Just a verbal cue moment. I have a lot to say about this information right here. With AD. Come here, AD. Let me holler at you real quick. AD, I get what you're saying about you have a daughter. You don't want the kids to be influenced by that. I agree. I 100% agree. You know what I'm saying? I get how you know what I'm saying, you actually caring for your generation. Okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that one. Now, let's go to the other part of the hypocrisy of you. Why is it all of a sudden you care about what your kids want to see when you was over here doing this cripping stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm not even going to get into the full details behind it, but you know what you be doing, man. And that's some hypocritical shit right there. Address that. Let it be known fully. Like, care. Don't be like, oh, no, I don't want to see my child to see this damn twerkathon thing and all that, but you want you don't mind your child seeing a damn Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood or some shit being influenced on the gangbanging side. Because it's the same poison. It's just pick your poison. What I'm trying to say overall is restrict it from all angles. Don't put it on don't restrict, okay, the sexual themes and the sexual content and leave the damn gang violence or the street violence or whatever going on. It's restrict all of that. That's all I'm saying. But let's go.
Because she might grow up and feel certain shit is okay. And I don't feel what some of the shit you saying is okay.
Like what?
This is what I'm talking about right here. Listen, I'm not trying to discredit what Brittney Renner been doing. I'm not trying to do that at all. I'm just saying, sweep your own porch before you sweep somebody else's, kind of. You cannot possibly look at her in the straight face and say, I don't feel as though what you're saying is okay. And you got history, AD, of saying some shit that's not okay.
Uncles, nigga, my daddy coming on the show tomorrow. My daddy can't tell me shit.
Your dad's coming tomorrow?
Yeah, my daddy can't tell me shit, no backlash, no none of that shit, bro. I'm a grown man, nigga. I've been...
History. I don't like the shit you be saying, AD. You would disrespect your black father who had raised you on national freaking, I ain't gonna say TV, but national social media. Ain't gonna allow him to come to your show the next day and he's all dressed nice and everything. You disrespectful bitch. Y'all realize I had a love and hate with AD, pause, no homo. It just, we gonna keep pushing, man.
Like what?
I mean, for the most part, you're sitting there like, okay, you basically giving the blueprint. You want to trap a nigga? Go get you a basketball player. Go get you a celebrity. They're stupid. Whatever it is, that's what you're putting out there. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like you do want a real relationship and you do want real love, but you kind of burnt your bridge in the public eye. So anybody that would want to give you a real shot is... My whole thing is, what do you stand for? You feel me?
I stand for truth. And I also, before I even go into that any further, I want to also talk about that video in 2018.
Those of y'all who don't know, she had made a video in 2018 on pretty much saying if you want to get pregnant by a wealthy person, get pregnant by an athlete, they're stupid. I played the footage.
My experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
All right, now y'all seen that. So when she trying to explain herself right here, we already know that's bullshit. We already know she trying to soften the blow, okay? Just talking in circles right there, but let's get into it.
Because when I saw that clip starting to circulate, I was already...
Notice her mess up? That's a nonverbal cue right there. It's like she was practicing in the mirror. Like, oh, this is the right speech right here. Okay, check this out.
I was already like, oh God, this is going to get ugly really fast. So I went to my archives. I'm like, why the fuck did I say that?
You said it because you was being real. Cut the bullshit. And archives. That's another verbal cue she gave off right there. You purposely put it in your archives to hide it.
So I watched the video, and actually in that video, I broke down my body count, which I think was 24 at that time. I broke down my body count, and I think I probably fucked like 8 NBA players for the record.
Hey, new black guy that Adam had hired for affirmative action. Let me holler at you real quick, bro. This right here that you doing, it shows. I swear, these dudes be mesmerized by it. I say this because all these guys y'all see on Instagram, Facebook, even here on YouTube, who be like, oh man, fuck Brittney Renner. Oh, this and that. Oh, she a slut, this and that. If they be in a room with her, they'll look exactly like how this guy right here is looking. Mesmerized. This dude just staring at her. Locking out. Listen, bro, we not even gonna get into it, man.
Okay. Because I do have a list in my phone. Now, in that video, what I was trying to do was say...
And that's not me forgetting to zoom out right there. That's exactly how the video is. They have it sitting like that so you could see him looking at her. There's 2 types of dudes who do this right here. 1, who are so infatuated by a girl and they'll wait for the right moment to say something completely lame or cringy, okay? Like Adam. 2, who still be infatuated by a girl and wait to the right moment to say something that gets up under her skin. Like DJ Academics, for example.
In that video, what I was trying to do was say, hey, if I wanted a baby for all of the wrong reasons, I could have several by now. But instead of, saying that, I tried to make a group of people look really bad.
My apologies. I forgot she was still trying to explain herself with that that boomerang effect, that talking in circles. So we're going to fast forward to the next segment. All right, this is the intense part right here.
Money out those niggas, so it's like, okay, fuck those first. So when did you
All right, remember I said earlier, there's 2 types of dudes who do this. So I'm assuming he's the type 2 dude like DJ Academics, who be infatuated by a girl, stare at them, and wait till the right time to say something that pisses them off or get under their skin. You see what he said right there, and you just see her nonverbal cues.
realize, you know what? I ain't trying to do that shit no more. I need a family and I need to settle down.
I just want to know, are y'all okay?
He's deranged. He's lost his
Are
mind.
y'all
I'm convinced.
fucking okay?
There it is right there. That anger. Now, for us, when we do psychological analysis, when these individuals get angry, we like to see them because that's their true self right there. Now, I give it to her. She's still feminine in a way when she's angry, not as opposed to the other girl we had did a psychological analysis on when she got angry. She had turned to a full-on male when she was spazzing out. That Blue Yasmin, whatever the her name is. Yeah. Now, if you look at this real fast, you would think these 2 different girls are the same girl. Pay attention to that. I'm definitely going to release some content down the line speaking on this right here because it's always them Tomb Raider, Lara Croft looking girls who try to put on this damn character. I'm not even going to go down that road, but just know it's coming though.
Yeah, because I'm like, you wanted the money, but then you didn't want the
All right,
money. Now you want to settle down.
Wait. Let me be mediator. Let me be mediator.
No, let me
Go ahead.
This ain't no fucking monologue, okay? So listen, you're sitting there assuming
All right, Mr. Staring guy right here. She about to give you that work, man.
that it's been about for money. Okay, so just listen, because you learn more when you listen, okay? So
Another verbal cue right there. I know y'all heard that whoo in the background. I know y'all heard that right there. Let's break this down real quick. We're gonna be here for a little while. All right, listen. the random black guy Adam had hired just to have some affirmative action on the side, because little house phones sometimes can't be present, okay? Listen, you're a prop. You're a damn pawn on a chessboard piece. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because if this was your platform, if this was your network, you wouldn't allow her to speak to you like that. She ain't even subliminally, she just, I could say subliminally, dissed you. She sunned you like a child. She was like, listen, you know, because like I'm trying to grasp the words, because me personally, and I know many other men, would not allow for no shit like that to happen. But you buried yourself once again in the hole because you one of those type 2 dudes who be staring at a girl, wait for the right time to say something to get up under their skin and just school your behind like that. Okay, let's get that out the way. Now, since this is not your platform, and since you're under a white man's platform, Adam, you know not to act out because your job is on the line. So don't you ever disrespect nobody who's a 9-to-5 worker, because you are one too. Put some respect on that now, okay? How would you allow this type of behavior to be conducted towards you? Oh yeah, I know why. Because this is not your platform once again, okay? Now I'm watching these clips as I go along with y'all, the audience. So I'm being surprised just like y'all are, okay? Now there could be 2 ways he could handle this. 1, he could just eat it. Or 2, he could just like play it in a way like laughing like, man, you ain't no threat to me. You know, like trying to brush it off like it ain't nothing. All right, let's go.
I've been doing this shit for almost a decade.
Bro, ain't no way I could let this keep going, bro. Ain't no way, bro. This girl saying I've been doing this for a decade. She talking to you like like you a child that went over to play with her son. Oh, hell no. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, boy.
So 10 years later, people are still talking about me. I'm still relevant, okay? So that's that. I've always had my own money, okay? There's that.
Let me just say this. I mean, you see how she's locking eyes to him, you know, like again, like a mother and a child situation. But take her anger and her rage on how she is right now and compare it to that blue Yasmin, whatever the her name is. Compare it and see the complete difference.
Been that panhandler. And you been playing in the game. Am I using sucker? In 2 weeks, I made like 30.
You see the big difference? This woman right here just show all of her masculine frame right there. I mean, like, she called dude a bitch, a nigga, a faggot. Excuse my French, but that's what was being bleeped out right there. You see how foul off the mouth and aggressive that is right there? So I do have to give, what's that girl named? Brittney Renner credit on the side. Even though she ain't ish herself, but at least she ain't spaz like that. This is what Sharp been saying. You see how, yeah, she's still acting out a character, but she's still having a feminine aspect of herself. So she could be the type of ones that could easily, man, get that bigger bag or whatever, what she is doing currently right now. But that blue, whatever her name is, girl, she's going to be stuck eventually because her mouth, as soon as she open her mouth, it's like you'll think you get in an argument with a dude in the street or something, you know?
When you're single, you do single things. And one of those things that you do is called dating. And guess what? When it doesn't work out, you move on. I don't know why this is some great fucking revelation that you guys like to judge women for.
I ain't gonna lie, my dog AO is right. This is a Christina Aguilera, damn Madonna right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
In love with a white girl, she soft as powder. I get hot around her, I whip her right here.
But if something doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So for you to say, well, you're trying to get money from these niggas, I've never had a sugar daddy. I've never accepted money. I don't even like men, and he knows what. When me and him came with Tiana.
Adam, you always in the mix of something when it comes to a girl. Always trying to relate. Adam, bro. Look, Adam Simpleholics mixtape is dropping this fall. I'm telling y'all. Be on the look for it.
I don't even like men enough to even accept help from them.
Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and fast forward this part because this is once again where, you know, that boomerang effect, that bullshit come.
What do you do for money?
Hey, you a little slick, motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. You slick.
What do I do for money?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest right here. We all tend to do this right here. This is a verbal cue when we repeat the question that's being asked to us because it gives us amount of time to think of something, whether it's a lie or the truth.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. I wrote a book. I've acted in a couple shows. I do social media posts. I also get paid to do hosting. That's a quick bag. And there's different avenues that I'm trying to do now with podcasting, with skincare, different things that I'm doing.
Okay. All right. You win. All right.
So I make legitimate money. So I don't know why, like, I'm befuddled. It just is like, why try to discredit what I'm doing?
What?
Now, as y'all see earlier in the video, I had posted a picture of her book, and it says, judge this cover. And this is the cognitive dissonance that's going on in today's society. Judge, what are you talking about? Look at what you're doing. The f***. Got me speaking Memeese, man. Shouts out to MoFax.
Why do people want to put you in that role?
Like,
so
you
bad?
want me to just, it's.
Adam. Please, Adam, come here. Let me talk to you real quick. You're not going to make a OnlyFans or a Patreon porno with this girl right here. You tried it the last time and she kind of slightly exposed you. Because she was like, oh yeah, remember when me and Tiana came and I don't take no money, this and that? You could do it with Tiana and them other type of girls. But for her, you got to approach it in a different way. You can't be on the Simpaholics real simp type stuff. You know what I'm saying? What the f***, Adam? Damn.
Been about money for you. What made you decide?
I told you from the get-go, it's not about, I don't think you want a monetary game, because through the years you probably had people
big
that have
ballers
more.
With big bank accounts.
Okay, and
Let's
we
talk
know
about
there.
All right, that was a quick highlight of that whole interview that they did. You know, of course, there's a lot more. Now, we about to be on to the next one right here. The Baby and DaniLeigh. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into it real quick. Oh, snap. Hey, man, that ain't the right footage, man. I'm just playing with y'all, man. This the right one right here for real, though.
Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want? Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want?
6 hours later.
Fucking baby called the fucking cops on me. Look at this shit. He wants me to get out of his house. Living here for the past 3 months at his house, at his penthouse, back and forth, here and there, since my baby was born. And then all of a sudden, I cook for this nigga tonight. He want to come to the crib. I am sleeping in his bed, talking about, you need to go. The fuck?
Made me gotta scoot a chair up real quick. Hold on. All right, DaniLeigh. I hope that's how I pronounce your name. Let's holler at you real quick. This girl right here, if y'all don't know, she's a choreographer / singer. I remember her from that song that she did with Chris Brown called Take It Easy.
Let me catch your fire. Let's just take our time and take it easy.
Yeah, that one right there. Okay, now, so she been low-key dating the baby, you know, and she been, you know, trying to be all subtle with it, and she done got knocked up by the baby. That's the highlight of the whole situation of what the footage I'm about to play right now, where she's trying to explain herself. Let's go.
Man, y'all look tune in and see what we dealing with. Like,
For sure.
Shawty really cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
In love with a white girl, she soft as powder. I get hot around her, I whip her.
My side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch.
Hey, you know what? When I think about this, man, this gonna have to be on another segment for like the psychological analysis of this whole situation right here, because this is on some Hannah Montana best of both worlds bullshit. You feel me? On both sides, both of them know what's up, but they switch and root. It's like one turns green, the other one turns red. They don't have the correct colors at the same time. They're switching different characters. So I'm definitely going to put that for another segment, though. I apologize, yo. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. And I definitely got more content coming out for y'all. The people who support me on the Patreon, I got y'all. Till next time, peace, man.